Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs tight end, and my favorite tight end in the National Football League, joined us this morning on Keyshawn, JWill, and
Appreciate
Max.
that.
I'm not buttering you up just because you're on the show. I think you that dude, though, for real. That's just me. But, you guys are 1-2, and you started off, looking like Kansas City, but then all of a sudden you dropped the last two. Patrick Mahomes said after Sunday's game that a little bit of adversity never hurts. What's the message in the locker room based on everything going on in your division right now? Denver's fire, Oakland's or Las Vegas is fire, and then you just dropped one to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a position that we wanted to be in or that we'd expected to be in, especially with how well we performed in our division the past couple of years. I think personally, I'm with Pat on this one, man. A little adversity doesn't hurt. I think what it does is it helps mold you as a team and it helps bring guys together. And I'd rather have it earlier than later on in the season. So we're battling through a lot of adversity, kind of trying to figure out what our MO is this year, knowing that every single year you got to recreate the team, reinvent the wheel, and really be a better team than you were previous. Knowing how many guys we had come back again this year, and from there it's just taking it a game at a time, a day at a time, going to work today, figuring out exactly how we're going to attack the Philadelphia Eagles. And, it's like I said, one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Our division is a great division. So I would assume that, nobody's just going to coast through and win all of their division games. We got a lot of good talent this year, and the Raiders and the Broncos and the Chargers. And I just think, it's going to take the whole season to find out who's going to be the divisional winners.
The great Travis Kelce on Keyshawn, JWill, and Max, ESPN Radio. Travis, one of the things about Patrick Mahomes is, dude, makes all those incredible plays and doesn't turn the ball over normally. But you guys have a bunch of turnovers already this season. What is that about? How do you turn that around?
Yeah, I mean, you can say all you want about, who we are as a team this year, but we've personally felt like we beat ourselves these past two games with the turnovers, with the mistakes, and it's the entire team. It's not just offense and it's not just defense. It's the entire team. We just got to lock in a little bit more on the little things, and it starts in practice. I don't think that this is a very uncharacteristic play that we've come out the gates with in terms of turning the ball over. And I know we got a lot of guys that it matters to them, right? I said it before. So we'll fix that problem. We'll get it fixed, and hopefully we start playing against the other team instead of playing against ourselves.
Travis, you hold a bunch of NFL records for tight ends in your young career. You just went over the 8,000-yard mark. Congratulations on that earlier this season.
Thanks.
Where do you think, in the end, you rank or would like to be ranked with the all-time greats at that position? It's all good, man. You can gloat, smile.
I couldn't even tell you, man. Listen, I hope it does. I hope my football career doesn't end anytime soon, and I hope I just keep stacking, man. That's all I can do. I'll let everybody else try and slot me in terms of where I am on the all-time list, man. But I'm blessed to be and fortunate to be in a situation where I can have success. And I got a lot of guys around me that want to play football, and I have a lot of fun doing it with them. And that's just where I am in my career. Hopefully, when it's all said and done, you can put me up there with the Tony Gonzalez's and the Antonio Gates and all the greats that I grew up watching.
Yeah, man, you're definitely part of that camp, Travis. So tell us why you're joining us today.
Yeah, so I'm here on behalf of LG. My series with LG's only on OLED TVs gives you a firsthand look into my life off the field, whether it's being an entrepreneur or just having fun beyond sports, man. You guys know I like to enjoy my life outside of football, but LG OLED TV is perfect for watching live sports. The rich, vibrant pictures give you realistic pictures, man, and I think it only elevates your viewing experience, but it makes you feel like you're right there in the game or right there locked into the TV. So I just all the series, the rest of the series that I've been putting out on my social media and LG has been developing. The next phase is going to come out here within the next day, and it's fun to watch, man. It's fun to be a part of. I brought in a few friends of my childhood to help me, show off or showcase what I do off the field, and it's just been a whole lot of fun.
That's awesome, man. Hey, I got one more for you. So you joined the Mannings last week, and last night LeBron James was on their show, and he said that on Monday Night Football with the Mannings that he was offered contracts by 2 teams to play tight end, which is incredible. Pete Carroll and Jerry Jones for their respective teams. So with that being said, Travis, will you invite him to tight end you?
Yeah, no, the invitation for LeBron to come to tight end U is open, man. It's there. I got him a seat right next to me if he wants to come. We'll show him a little bit what it takes, but I think LeBron would fit and match perfectly in a Kansas City Chief uniform, playing the tight end position, man. That guy can move, man. I remember watching him in high school basketball, just going down to Cleveland State, watching, because he used to fill out stadiums left and right. So they moved his games to bigger arenas. And watching him in high school just be an athlete and play basketball was one thing, man. But to see all those highlights of him in high school and his dominance on the field, man, it makes you wonder whether or not he could really do it. But I would love to see it happen.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, speaking of someone who could really do it, that's one of the best you will ever see, and he's
Exactly.
still in his prime.